I forget. Not that she's, you know what I mean? I forget that she's a normal human being.
Yeah.
And most normal human beings are put at ease a little bit by just, taking your pants off in the living room and trying to give you a back massage. Just generally things that I think are funny.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna feel uncomfortable, but she'll actually feel uncomfortable, and that
she
makes
gets
sense.
you, but she's not. Yeah, she's not at the level
She's
we are of
not. Yeah.
comfortability.
You just forget that with people.
I forget that
Oh,
with her
you
too.
made Tita uncomfortable?
I'm sure. Yeah.
There was
No,
one specific time I remember.
Not,
What was it?
Not nothing malicious. Just thinking like, oh, you're on the same level that we're all on as comedian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
She's a
whatever.
woman.
And
who's
no,
not a comedian.
She's just a human being.
Oh, I remember. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
We're on recording, by the way.
Oh, are we recording?
We just started.
Well, finish this Tita conversation up, then I'll introduce
She was she comes in out of the shower in her towel, and she's in the room, and Anthony walks in, and goes Greg or something, then sees her, and then says something like, "Ooh, yeah, he likes." And Tita was like, and then I was like, she was like, I don't know, I just wasn't comfortable. I was like, I had to talk to Anthony. It was the whole thing.
She had to be flattered. That's flattering.
Yeah, but
it was like he was like joking it. That if you saw us, but he was like, "Yeah, I don't know what did you do? Do you remember
I don't
this?
know. I don't know exactly. I probably licked my lips or something.
Yeah, but
I
he
just
liked
was
what he
like,
saw.
oh, she'll laugh at this because that's like ridiculous
Yeah.
and funny. But it's like, oh no, but some people are like, no,
Yeah, well,
no, I get it. I totally get
that's
it.
the thing. It's funny, but also she's still not comfortable with her body or whatever.
Yeah, not
to some
everyone's
level.
just joking.
Yeah.
24 hours
Well,
a day.
I think this is actually brings up a great starting point for the today's podcast. Let me do a quick introduction. Of course, you're listening to episode 74 of the Rad Dudecast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, that's the big dog, the number one, my main ace, my man. Introduce yourself.
Anthony, man, they know.
Anthony DeVito. Will you ever say your last name? Answer me now.
I can't because of anonymity.
That's not what that means. And well, I mean that is what anonymity means, but that's not a rule that because I say your name. Anyway, of course, the man with the plan. He hosts the studio. He's also, if I can take you back, he was the co-founder of the Rad Dudecast. Me and Greg actually founded it, not Anthony.
Anthony was that part, and
Yeah.
Dave Waite.
Yeah, no, Anthony was there. But for some reason, I tried to invent a history that excluded Anthony, and then midway through, I felt
No, I know. I was
Fine
just
with it.
editing
I'd
him out of
love
that
to
history.
not be associated with the origins of this.
Well,
train
then you just wrote yourself out of the history book. For those of you at home that are making a history of the Rad Dudecast, go ahead and write Anthony out right now. And this is going to be big somewhere 50, 70 years down the line. Introduce yourself.
Gregory Francis Stone.
Hey, there you go. You said your last name. That's fun. Now, episode 74, thank you for tuning in. As always, we are a listener-supported podcast. What that means is we need help from you. We need you to follow us on Twitter at the Rad Dudecast.
At the Rad Dudecast.
We need you certainly
to
do people say that?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Certainly.
Old gangsters.
Yeah. Certainly.
Who did?
We need
Daffy
you to
Duck? Is that
I
who
don't
did
know
that?
who said that. We need you to certainly subscribe
Did that?
to the podcast on iTunes.
No, that
of
was
course,
Mo Larry Curly.
we need
Oh,
you
yeah.
to subscribe.
Subscribe, guys. Subscribe.
And
Get
then
in
the
on
other
it.
things you can do for us, you can DM us on Twitter and send us money. You can.
Oh, and there's a new thing.
Oh, Venmo. You can send me money on Venmo.
Do you have Venmo?
Yeah.
How do you do
now
that?
do you listen? I will allow you to be our Venmo contact, but you must take an oath right now.
Yeah.
Any money that's sent to you via Venmo for the podcast,
Yeah.
you need to share equally.
Yeah,
Share
of
with us.
course.
I can't have
take
you-
out my cut though.
Yeah, your cut is 1/3. We all have a third of a cut.
No, because I'm the contact. So I
Well,
take.
then I'm not going
I
to
take
announce this Venmo
10% of
business.
the 1/3.
Well, he doesn't even have a name on Venmo.
Yes, I do,
What is it?
Mr. Anthony.
Really?
Is it?
I don't know.
Why?
Don't send money
say these
to Mr.
things.
Anthony because it's
Don't
just going to
send money
somebody.
to Mr. Anthony.
I did have somebody send me money by accident. They thought they were sending it to another person, but I think it might have been a scam to get me to send them $5. And if you do it enough times, that adds up. You know.
I don't know.
Sure, 3 times could be $15.
Sid Singh. No, not Sid Singh. Sid something or other.
Before we get into this,
The Gong Show. My mom sent him
I have
$1.
to talk about something with our contacts about Venmo, about this. I have a thing, and I was going to tell you before the podcast, but I forgot. But it's we're going to do it anyway, so it's not like they're not going to
Yeah,
approve.
we've never
so we're
said
just
no
gonna
to
go
anything.
with it. Yeah, we're doing a Facebook group, the Rad Dudecast Facebook group. I want everyone to join the group,
Oh, cool.
right? And then this way you can get in direct contact with us. We'll be posting things in the group. You can contact us through that. You can post things you like. You just put Facebook posts about things you like about the podcast. This way, for all our listeners to get together, talk to each other, hang out, and then we'll have giveaways on the podcast in the group. I've decided all this.
This is very smart. I like this a
This
lot.
is great, man.
I like this a lot. I think what we need to do, what we need to make this is the group. We need to make it a fan page too,
Yeah.
right? A fan page.
Well,
can
fan
be
page.
like
I don't know. They don't do anything. The
Really?
groups, what the groups do, because I do these action figure groups, is that it's like there could be like 1,000 people in the group, and then you just post in the group, and real Facebook can't see it. So like you can put weird fucking shit, and then we get messages when they come in, so that we can contact these people, talk to them, show them. It's really great.
This is a top-notch idea, so we're gonna get this started. We'll tune into the Twitter this week when Greg sets up the group. I will tweet it out. So check the Twitter this week. We're going to start this Facebook group. I'm sure I'm looking at you, Urge Mira, Katie Mears are some of our number one fans. We're going to Lydia, Lidzo, of course, the Estonian beauty, whatever your name is.
Yeah.
Laura Mughal,
Laura,
something like that.
She's a great woman. We're going to get this Facebook group going, and I want all of our regulars in there. That's a great, fucking phenomenal idea, Greg. Greg 1, Anthony 0.
No, I've got my idea.
Your idea fell flatter than a pancake.
Well, you didn't even hear it.
You didn't. Oh, you got a different
I
idea.
thought
it was the
it was
Venmo, said
Venmo
Anthony.
when you didn't know your name. Because Venmo was going to get you 2 points. Then you didn't know your name. That
I think I'm
subtracted
Devo for TiVo on Venmo. I probably am.
Okay,
Yeah, well, you gotta
Devo for
find-
TiVo. You want to send us money?
Yeah.
Devo for TiVo, but write in the message to the Rad Dudecast because we're a listener-supported podcast.
Yeah.
Devo for TiVo on Venmo, but write to the Rad Dudecast so he knows. Make sure he's not keeping it to himself.
Yeah.
In fact, maybe you better, when you send Anthony the money at Devo for TiVo on Venmo, also tweet at the Rad Dudecast about how much money you sent so that me and Greg can see that and know he's not going on some sort of shopping spree getting himself 45 Hawaii sweatshirts.
What will he buy?
Here's the fun thing, because in Venmo you can put a note by what you're giving money for.
Yeah.
So in your note, just put what you don't want me to spend it on. You know what I mean? I think that could be fun, you know? Here's $5. Make sure you don't buy fucking crickets or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
But I
Or
wanna
bad
say this.
example, but like a good idea.
Before we move on, we're not even 100% sure that that's actually your Venmo name.
No.
So we should confirm that before people start
Oh,
sending you money.
I don't have my phone because I do this phoneless now because I
That's
got
good.
yelled at
Okay,
so much.
will you
Also-
go get your
No,
phone
don't
and
get his
check
phone.
it?
Well, what would you
No.
do? Greg F. Stone at PayPal. Greg F.
No,
Stone at-
because you
Stop
can't
it.
write a nice fun note.
And PayPal Venmo's the wave of the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PayPal that's bringing in another step. Too many steps.
What's that?
Venmo, you do it right on your phone.
Yeah.
Easy
You
peasy.
do PayPal right on your phone.
No, you do
Nah.
Venmo with my
Venmo.
account.
I do
Everyone's
PayPal
doing
all the
Venmo.
time when I buy these action figures.
Yeah, but that's
great.
the
Venmo. You could see a picture. You could write a
Everyone
note.
knows
It's fun.
action
You write
figure
a note,
guys
here's a
are
picture.
living in technology of
Come on, man.
5 years previous.
You did
They're
the
doing
Facebook
PayPal.
page.
All right, I'll
Let
do
me
it.
have
Okay, you can
Venmo.
Venmo, but it was the right name.
That is the name of the company. Venmo.
No, your
but
name.
Your name, Devo.
As a probably most likely Devo for TiVo. If not, try Mr. Anthony.
Yeah,
and
but they're just sending money willy nilly to anybody.
no, but then they'll find out because you see the picture. Venmo, I got a picture up.
Yeah.
Me, my face, but they don't know what I look like.
Also, in this group
Well,
thing,
that's true.
we could be in the group, literally live tweeting while we're doing it, and anyone who's in the group can then correspond.
Right.
Oh
And
yeah,
that
that's
will,
great.
And that'll be. I mean, yes, it's very similar. It's almost what we're trying to do on Twitter, but your fuckers aren't participating. So then in the group, we're taking it insular. It's going to be
Right,
see
and then
each
everyone
other.
could see each other.
Yeah, it's more.
Katie could meet
yeah.
Urge.
We can all hang. We could all talk.
Yeah,
Now,
Urge Mirror. Keep them snaps coming. I'm loving all
loving
these
it.
Yeah.
Urge.
pictures of
He just seems to
the
send-
girl that you're
Yeah.
either with or you're friends with.
He just seems to send pictures of his girlfriend and tell me to pee in my own butt.
yeah.
And,
That was a fun one. I like that one
That's
too.
fun. He's a great man. There's a fella I want to shout out to also, a guy who I believe works in Ohio. He's a beer distributor and he Snapchats us. I don't know if he knows that I've been sober for 9 years because he just sends me like pictures of beer.
Is that Luke?
Like, we're gonna get into this this week, but he's a cool dude. I think he's from my hometown, Cleveland, possibly. His name's Luke Twig.
Yeah, all right.
Luke Twig, super fun. dude to get into on Snapchat. Again, if you want to Snapchat us, I'm at Mr. Radical. You're
Devo for
Devo for TiVo, and you're at Gray. What are you?
Party time, go.
At Party Time Go, which has
Always
got to be a
makes me
fucking gotta be a sought after name. That's I'm
Yeah,
surprised
man, I don't know
Andrew
how you got
WK
that
is
one.
not
Yeah,
after
Party
you
Time
trying
Go.
to get in that because
Yeah.
that's a hot name.
If they want us to buy that, you can just send Anthony some money on Venmo, and I'll give you that name.
I love how now the beginning of our podcast has turned it like the last 4 or 5 times. It's just us developing these odd marketing strategies, like guys that don't really know about how it works.
Yeah,
kind of like
at all.
Yeah,
Throwing anything
well, I'll
against the
tell you.
wall, really.
Yeah.
I know how to work these groups. I delved real deep into the Facebook group thing, real hard. I got some real
Do you
friends
ever-
that are weird.
Because you're big on the Marvel Legends community group.
Well, all action figure communities.
Right,
I'm
the all
really
action
dipping in.
fig-
Even
Do
ones
you
I don't
ever
collect.
see a guy where you're walking down the street or whatever, and you just think to yourself, "Hey, that might be Johnny Ant-Man."
No, I
Or-
saw a guy.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I saw
Really?
a guy in my toy shop. And I mean, I think because there's not that many. I don't know how huge the
'Cause
Marvel
you
collecting
don't-
community is,
Right.
and we all look the same. So
Right.
it was either that guy or come on, it was the same guy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're all pretty much. There's like 5 different types.
Yeah.
One of the types is slightly overweight Hispanic dude who's trying to be hard.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
isn't
yeah.
because he's a nerd.
Sure.
Now, you'll see now if you're in the action figure collecting, there's 100,000s of that exact
Right.
guy.
Right.
I saw that guy in the store, and then I was like, I wonder if this is whatever his name was, because they all have like Deadpool
Yeah,
Wilson.
yeah.
They change all their names,
Yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And I was like, I think that's fucking Ronin Spider-Man, and I was, and then
Yeah.
because he saw Peter put up a post that he had found all these figures that I just saw him buy, and I was like, yo, my man knows about my shop, so I had to like.
Yeah.
So now I gotta say, and also think I'm a legend in this community.
They do love you.
It's-
You are
It's
right.
really crazy, so I can't let them know like that I'm there, or else they're gonna want to talk to me. I can't be talking to these people. They're all. That's the thing.
So you're shying away from your celebrity in this community.
Well, here's the thing: as I find out, becoming a celebrity is that when you're too attainable, people just start talking to you about things that some of these people are crazy. Some of them are my good friends, but some
Yeah.
of them are crazy. Like, what was Now, here's the thing about I don't know if you would realize this, but a lot of people who are into collecting action figures at the age of 30 and up are pretty much men who haven't grown up.
Right.
So they're
Well,
just
I'll tell you, that is surprising.
Yeah, that
bunch
threw
of-
me for
No,
a
I
loop.
thought it would be
man. I
mainly,
thought it was
Scientists.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
just a lot
parents
of-
trying to connect with their children. I
Yeah.
really thought.
Yeah, a lot of guys who still think anything about pee-pee hole buttholes is still like it went this way to the right.
Yeah, but fair enough. That's a lot of people. I
Um,
kind of still think those things are
No, but
you know,
like the
pretty
gay
funny.
jokes are so
Oh,
too much, and it's
right.
like, come on. I'm like, I try
Right,
to be
right,
like, guys, come on, stop. But they're like, what's wrong, dog? Someone fucking you in the ass tonight? I'm like,
Well, yeah, that's a little aggressive.
a little much, buddy. A
Yeah.
little much.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
don't you just say you don't enjoy the new Hydra figure?
Yeah,
like,
right.
just say that.
So, like, yeah, maybe someone, if I want
Yeah.
someone to fuck me in the ass tonight, maybe they will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
that's what-
that's a good night for me.
See, and that was the thing that's the angle I always go. Is I go, yeah, dude, I would love. Do you know the things I would do to your dick? Like, I don't like men, but if I did,
Right.
and here's the thing: is maybe I do like men. I just not yet. I'm in a relationship, so I can't even explore those things.
Right.
I don't like men, but I like men as friends.
I
don't
like men too, and I'm not
sexually.
attracted to a penis.
Yeah, no, I'm
Right.
not attracted.
But that's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
problem.
But you seem to be under this, because this has came up before. You seem to be under this like weird delusion that like it's-
Delusion.
Yeah, you do seem to be under a
not a
delusion that
delusion.
like you like vagina, but maybe that's because you haven't like ran into a dick yet, and that's not how it works. You would know.
No.
What I'm saying
Yeah,
is, I
man.
think you would know. I don't think it's an issue of like, well, I just never tried. Maybe
no,
I am.
well, here's the thing: is what I think. You go to prison, these guys start becoming gay, right?
Right.
Women will just sometimes make out with each other. I think that all men in this society are still held down by their homophobia, and I'm just yet to break those binds to get through of 100% clean, crystal clear liberal American, and I just haven't beaten it yet.
Well, maybe we'll have you,
Maybe
do
we'll
a
try
little.
to set you up with some people.
Yeah, maybe we'll
What?
do it
Yeah.
on the podcast, not
Yeah.
necessarily.
No, I don't
sex.
need this with
I
the
don't
fucking
think you jump-
Snapchat.
I don't think you jump right to sex, but maybe we'll have you do a little hand stuff on the podcast.
Yeah.
No, I don't want
Yeah.
to, and that's
You
the
just
problem.
said
Yeah.
in order to become a 100% liberal.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a Zen thing. You never truly become fully aware, and that's just how I am.
Is
with
that a Zen thing or just
Buddhist?
a sentence?
It's a Buddhist thing. Yeah, you want to become the perfect person, but you'll never be that. So I'll
Right.
never be the fully liberal man who accepts you as I want to be. You know, because I don't like dick near me. It makes me feel weird, and that's a problem.
That's not a problem.
Why? Your fingers don't make you feel weird. What's the difference between a dick?
Yeah, but there's no need. Why do you need a dick near you?
Because I want to be so okay with life that a dick comes at my face, and I go, it doesn't freak me out. It's not anti-magnet. It's just like you put your hand near my face.
Yeah, but what is the scenario? What's
I
the
think
context?
it's the difference between freaking you out and sexually attracting you.
Yeah,
You know, like
exactly.
that's the big difference.
And also, it is
It doesn't
freaky.
arouse me as a
It doesn't
problem.
make you not.
Well, that's because you're not gay.
yeah.
But how much more fun would it be to be gay? Better. Way more fun.
Yeah, but that's a different discussion. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
better because gay people.
Sure, there's a bunch
have
of
an easier
advantages.
time. There's a lot of advantages. There's a lot of disadvantages.
Right.
I'd say there's more disadvantage. Clearly.
Nope.
Yeah.
Go disadvantages,
just
I'll
say
go
no.
advantages.
What?
You go disadvantages, I'll go advantages.
And I'll judge.
And
Okay.
Anthony will judge.
Okay, you start.
Well, we'll both judge. No, you have to start because
Why?
I'm
Then
to
I
start.
don't. Then
I'm
I
convinced
should
of
have
my
a
point.
role.
No, I'm telling you. All right, we'll go 2 for 2. You go.
What?
No, give me 5 disadvantages,
What?
and I'll give you 20 advantages. For every disadvantage, I'll give you 3.
What? Okay. Potentially losing the love of your unsupportive family.
Okay, the 3 of us just jerking each other off doing this podcast.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you want 2 more?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you 2 more. Now I'm gonna say not gay. I'm gonna say bisexual. Okay, opens up 50% more of the population. Now you can have 100% of humans.
Okay.
Dudes, just being a dude. We have the same interests, way more similar interests.
I don't know about that last point.
Yeah, like, I think that guys have more similar interests with guys more than guys have similar interests with women.
You could face ramifications from closed-minded employers not getting jobs. You
Mm-hmm.
could perhaps not advance as far as you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
You could be seen as a second-class citizen by much of society.
Okay.
You could face hate crimes. You could be beat, perhaps even murdered.
Yeah.
You could be considered by closed-minded people your homosexuality is on par with pedophilia.
Uh-huh.
You are told by most of the world's religions that you're going to hell.
Yeah.
This,
You could.
I mean, that's a couple. I think you did a couple disadvantages.
He
there.
did. He
A
did.
lot.
He did. For
Okay.
8. I'm just gonna throw in
3.
that having sex with guys and playing basketball at the same time. You know, you're throwing a couple hoops up and you're fucking each other in the ass, and you love that. That's amazing.
I think this goes with one of the other advantages.
No. But these are all. It's a blanket one, but there's so many specifics that all need to be looked at. Like fucking a guy in a basketball court. That's one specific, but fucking a guy at the gym, that's different. But it's all millions of advantages.
Well, but couldn't that be umbrellaed under one that it's just like
No, because
accessible?
No, because that's just like saying,
More
well, what's
accessible?
what's so good about strawberries? They're delicious. No, what's good about
but
strawberries? You
all
can put
your-
strawberries in cake. You can put strawberries in jam. You can put strawberries in this. That's what I'm saying. You
All
can
right.
put dick in your ass.
All your
You can-
points
Okay,
are
all right.
sexual. All your points are that you can have sex more often.
Yes, but also
so you just need to. That same benefit can be had with a woman who enjoys sex more often.
no,
But
because
to counter that, wouldn't all your points be they'd be ostracized from society?
Yes, but they're
Yeah.
but that's
all your points are it's bad.
all your points are it's good.
Exactly, but we gotta get into the specifics.
Well, I'm not arguing against gay people. I think it's
No, I
something
know you're
to be
not.
born with.
But I think you're saying that they may have it hard, and I'm saying they probably do. But I'm saying that if you could really master, like if we can get to
I
a
think you're-
society where where everyone's attracted to everyone, that's a cornucopia of coming.
no,
everyone's
but I like
coming.
I like who I'm attracted to. I like that.
Yeah, it's because
I
you're
like that
because
there's
you're
some
not
differences.
you're not. Here's the thing: don't you think it'd be better to also be attracted to men?
If I was, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, that'd be fun.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not.
I know.
That's okay. That's just the way I was born.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're attracted to women. That's great. But also, it's like you can eat food, but now you can also eat grass and dirt and bricks.
No, I
You can eat
understand your
everything.
argument that it's great. You become an omnivore. The
An
world
omnivore.
is open
Sure.
to you.
Yeah.
But my point is, why aren't you happy with what you have? Why not just, okay, that's who I am. I don't like dicks. Maybe that would be too much. Maybe this is great. There's a million women for me
Mhm.
to be attracted to.
Oh, I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, but
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, why do I want to be more? Why do I want to find that? Because I think that I'm not 100% sure that a lot of men's reaction to gay isn't society, putting that on us. Women are clearly way more easier to kiss each other, touch each other, do something. If a girl's like, oh, I think I want to make out with a girl, she's hot, they're way more likely to do it. But if you ever see a guy, you go, that guy's kind of cute. It's in your brain, like, no. It's like, no. And it's like, I'm not saying that I never even think I've ever seen a guy I've been attracted to. But maybe I've seen a couple guys I want to cuddle with. I don't ever want, the dick is what bothers me the most. And that's the thing. It's like maybe I think it's really burned to our brains, that the homophobia and the fear of gay.
Well, wouldn't there be some women who just were like, see a girl and they're like, oh, that girl, I find her attractive. I want to kiss that girl. But I don't necessarily want to go down on that girl or have her go down on me.
I'm sure there are women who do that. I'm sure. I don't know.
See, I just don't think it's homophobia. I just don't think I'm not attracted to it.
And I know
I'm very open to gay people, and I'm not homophobic, and I have wonderful gay friends. It's just I don't like it.
I don't like it either. But I also, and this is truth, I also don't like tomatoes. I didn't like tomatoes my whole life. Now I'm getting older. And now I snuck a few tomatoes on my Whopper. And I was like, ugh. But now I'm like, it's not so bad. And now I'm like, I kind of like tomatoes.
Yeah, I tried to do a joke like that one time.
With what?
With tomatoes.
But what
about tomatoes?
Yeah, well, this is more about dick. This is more about snicking dick
joke.
in my mouth.
I never got it to work, but it was like, do you remember that? Where it's like, I used to not like tomatoes, now I like tomatoes. What if that happens with dick?
Yeah. Oh, I never remember
it's acquired
that joke.
taste.
Yeah, same thing you said.
Coffee. I love coffee now.
Don't you have that joke where, that's a joke of yours, right?
Yeah.
With coffee, how, you just have to spice it up with all these other things.
Yeah, you got to put sugar
get yourself
on it.
right.
You got to put whipped cream on the dick. You got to put a bunch of things you love on the dick, like a vagina on the dick.
Right.
And then have the dick come through the vagina.
Right.
That's pretty good.
That's funny. Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm not trying to say that. But I just think that that's a thing that.
Right.
We got to do some shout-outs.
You got to get that out of your mouth.
I can't. I'm into this. I got my nicotine lozenges, a gum situation. I couldn't find myself a pharmacy. I'm smoking a electronic cigarette. That's fun for me.
But are we done with this topic? I felt like.
No, we're going to get back into it, but we got to do our shout-outs. Because
right.
I keep these segments very closely timed and necessitated.
Holy shit, we're already at 22 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's time for the shout-outs.
Right.
Connor Gillespie, that's at Connor MJG, says Greg Stone is his favorite sound engineer.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Somebody also said they were coming to the city, and I got the tweet late. One of our fans was like, "You want to meet up in the city?"
Really?
Yeah.
And I don't know who
that was. I forget who that was, but
we should always take our fans out to dinner.
Silk.
We can't do that.
Wow.
That kind
Silk at Silky with 4 Y's said at the Rad Dudecast, playing on the way home always. Thank you. Shout out to you. We'll probably send you something. We're not going to send you anything. At Connor, about 5 underscores. At Connor Doyle, at Connor 5 underscores says, yo, bitches, is the Twitter contest still active from episode 61? Toss me that auxiliary code. Well, Connor, we'd never remember anything that we said. I would say it's a far-fetched idea that there's ever been a legitimate contest on this podcast. But, yeah, we'll send that.
What's the auxiliary code?
Keep your eyes peeled. An auxiliary cord. I think we did say someone gets an auxiliary cord because, you sometimes when we say contest, you just pick up whatever's closest to you and say we'll send them that.
Yeah.
We said
I have no recollection.
Yeah,
of
I
this.
kind of don't either. I still think putting together a news team is the fun idea.
Well, we're getting
that
a lot of action
I'm
on
trying
that.
to force on us, but no one wants
so we got
to be into it.
Logan Nut underscore. You guys want a weatherman for Florida? Yeah, you can do Florida weather, Logan.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, get at us on Twitter.
Get these phone
We'll
numbers.
call you next time at Logan. And all of you guys that have volunteered to be on the news team. This guy wants to be called. Currently listening to episode 52 of the Rad Dudecast. Favorite 2 eps so far: the Ding Dong and Wing Wang Brothers.
Oh,
the Ding
Who are the
Dong
Wing Wang brothers?
Probably. I'm probably not that much of a departure from the Ding Dong Brothers.
Yeah, I would say.
I'd imagine they're probably Asian.
Ding Dong? Was that how the Ding Dong brothers?
Ding Dong.
Yeah.
I'd like to see your Ding Dong
presented. That was a fun one.
Alloweth my penis.
And then
Yeah.
finally, Christian at HazardBoy95 says, what was the episode where you guys read the Forrest Gump script? I don't remember hearing that episode. Again, Christian, we have no fucking idea.
I mean,
So,
wow.
one of you
I don't
guys
know.
that is a big fan of ours,
Just reply
please
to
help him out.
go help him out on Twitter at the Rad Dudecast. Help him out. Here's the thing. I've never had an experience with a man.
Oh, like sexually?
Mm-mm.
Neither have I. Like kissing a guy?
Nothing.
Yeah, I've kissed a guy's jokes a bunch. but I
yeah,
didn't
that's a
feel
fun joke.
anything. I don't want to kiss anybody.
Yeah.
But I also don't know. I mean, I do know. I do know that I'm not attracted to men.
Yeah.
Right.
I see a guy with a good body. I go, I'd like to have that body.
Yeah.
But I don't
Right.
say I want to be in that body.
Right.
Here's what I think. I honestly think you are forcing yourself. I do. I think you're forcing yourself into this belief that you don't really believe that
But
we
how
all
great would it be?
that we all should be gay.
Well, that's the thing is, what if I can force myself to be attracted to men? I win.
Well, you're trying. I've never seen someone try so hard to be gay.
I see someone actively doing this. This is almost enough to make a documentary about
Yeah.
what you're
Yeah.
doing.
The man who wanted
Yeah.
to be gay.
Yeah.
But it is good. It is a good.
I got to.
It is a good evidence in the face of evangelicals and people are like that who are like, it's a choice. Well, it's clearly not a choice because Greg has chosen
I'm
to
choosing.
be gay, and it's not working.
And it's not
Not
working.
taking
It hasn't taken.
Hard as he can.
And I have to give you guys a news update on being gay. Well, we've talked about this half week, but let me tell you something. If you want to, if you're trying to be gay like myself, don't go the route of trying to stick something up your ass. That won't make you gay. That'll just make you like things up your ass.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like people think,
yeah,
get something up your ass, like it makes you gay now. No.
Yeah.
Now you just gotta think. Now you just people don't want you in their apartment. Now people are afraid to touch things in your home.
So you can't control your you can't control that for sexual times with either
What?
yourself or you and Tita. You've got a taste for sticking stuff up your ass.
No, I don't have a
and you're
taste yet.
doing it at people's houses.
No, I don't. I'm not there yet. I haven't.
You're
stuck
too
any-
restless.
Yeah, I haven't got anything in my butt yet, but I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, if this makes me like it, that's not like if I'm just trying to fuck a guy because he's got something to stick in my ass. Like, well, no, I would just go to you have to make out with men. Like, there's still a man attached to the dick.
I know, but you seem
Right.
to have created this world where where all your abilities to control your sexual urges are gone. All of a sudden, you like stuff in your ass, and you're just at people's apartment hiding stuff up your ass.
No, I mean, if they come into my apartment, they're gonna be like, well, I'm not touching
Oh,
anything.
okay.
Oh, because that
Anything-
thing's probably been in his
Yeah,
ass.
Yeah, whatever
yeah,
he's
yeah.
got, he's probably just
Because
stuck
you
it
still
in
have
there.
control. It's like, you currently like coming, but it's not like you go to someone's house and just coming everywhere.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. No, I mean, like with a man who's adventurous about trying to stick things in his butt, you
Yeah.
got to be careful about what you touch because he hasn't committed to buying a dildo yet.
Did I ever tell you I saw a guy?
I saw
Let me
someone,
see if
yeah.
I can pull this up.
Yeah, but
actually.
then that's.
for you to
But
s-
if you went to a woman's house, then couldn't they be doing the same thing?
What?
Because stuff goes in them
Yeah,
too.
but
so
they're not new to it.
You be weary. Oh,
If you went to a 16-year-old girl, yeah, some shit has been in her
Right.
JJ.
right.
So but
Yeah.
here's the thing too. Now, truth. Let's talk truth about what's happening right now. The truth is
I think
that
that's one of the. That's a line in that bit. I don't do it anymore. That's
What?
kind of funny.
What?
That bit about masturbating with my mom's fake boob.
I don't know
used to
the
have
line.
that line. I used to have that line. That was like if you have it was pretty similar to that. I don't
What was
remember the
similar to what?
specifics of that line.
Similar to what?
That line, that like if
What
you're
line?
a parent, you have a teenager, and look at everything in your house, and then
Oh,
get
yeah.
two of those things.
Yeah. Now, what I'm trying to say, the truth. Let's be real with the truth of the situation right now.
Yes.
Truth of the situation is right now. Talking about sticking things up my ass, right?
Yeah.
I don't. But I'm also very weird about not wanting people. If I did, I feel scared about saying that. Like that is all to these issues of
Right.
why. Even if I did secretly like sticking things up my ass, why would I feel so ashamed of it
Now,
or ashamed talking
take a look
about
at what we got here.
I don't know.
There is still shame there.
No,
What are you doing? No, I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's
What
a
are-
man.
I don't want to watch a man.
What are you
you're
doing?
The
This
one
is the whole
saying all
basis
this
of your
thing.
argument.
Yeah.
What?
So
That
here's
you
the
need to be
problem.
cool with just looking
yeah,
at
you're
a
not
guy.
cool with this?
I don't want to watch a guy stick something up his ass.
Well, here's
Well,
what
then
he's sticking in
there
his
you go, man.
Then
I
that-
know, and
you're
that's a
not gay.
problem.
Well, then how are you
Well,
going to
then
get over this
you're
problem
only
if
gonna
you're
get over it by
shying
watching
away
this.
from
No,
it?
I don't want.
Greg, you watched
Well,
this
then
video.
this is impossible.
No,
man.
Greg, I want you to watch this video. If you're honest about that, I want you
Yeah,
to watch this
this video.
and describe to us what's happening.
I can't do this. All right, give it to me. I mean, I'll do it.
Now
I'll look at the
describe
guy.
what's happening.
Yeah,
This guy's
this-
touching his. Oh, this is how old is this person? He doesn't look old.
Yeah, he is. He's
he over-
It's illegal. Yeah. Okay, what's he doing?
He's showing me his.
It's just
crotch.
a man.
Oh, he's taking his pants
lying
off.
there-
That's his dick.
Yeah.
That's his dick.
Yeah,
That ain't right.
All right, man.
No, I gotta look away.
I
I
mean,
don't want to. I don't want
This
that.
is crazy. What he's
I
been
can't.
talking about.
I can't look at it. I
What
don't
he's
know
been
why.
talking about.
This
No,
is my
keep-
homophobia.
Keep watching.
He's
Wait.
trying to stick his dick in his
Keep
own butt.
watching.
Nope, I can't. I'm not.
No, Anthony, he's doing
no.
it's
That's
a
weird.
man fucking himself in the ass.
Good for
which is-
him.
Yeah, I didn't know this was possible. I saw this. See what he's doing? He's got sort of like some sort of.
Yeah.
He's got a soft boner.
Oh,
If there was a-
that's crazy.
But there was a definite.
Look at him right in there.
I'm
No.
seeing it.
Look, there was a definite reaction that I had to look at. I don't want to look at.
I mean, this changes everything.
That's weird,
because
though.
your whole
What? Yeah.
your whole liberal
Your
man
whole-
argument has been blown to hell.
Brendan and I watched the
Yeah,
goddamn thing. And
you're-
you
Yeah.
ran away from it.
You're
I never
the-
stated that I like it. I stated that the fact that I don't is what bothers me.
Now I see why. Because this
Yeah.
really bothered
That
you.
really bothered
That
you.
really bothered you.
I was.
Well-
I was fascinated.
Yeah.
I've never
But
seen
that-
that before.
No,
Here's the
that's
thing, though, is
impressive.
weird.
You can
Yeah.
fuck yourself in the own
Yeah.
ass.
Weird stuff bothers me too. I mean, like I mean, like I don't like. Here's the thing. Like if it was just a guy
Uh-huh.
being like he was truly trying to turn me on with the
Right.
pants thing. I like a guy more being like, my dick's out. Like, that's fun. But a guy who's looking at me like, fucking wanna fuck. Like that's to me is like you're acting like a mate. You're acting a little. You're
Too much. You're
Give me-
putting it on.
Yeah, give me like a little chase. Give me a little chase. Maybe come after you a little bit. Maybe your pants fall off, and I go, oh, maybe we're some.
Wait, what's this pants story? I think I missed it because I was pulling up a guy for you.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Try to bring a guy bring a guy up who's romantically seducing Greg.
I don't like to look at porn where there's.
Not a
I
guy
don't like
who
to see a
just
guy being
whips it
sexual
out.
to me, being like, "Yeah, you like this." No, it's too aggressive. I would like if I'm going to go that way. We got to go with a guy. Well, look, my look, everything fell off, kinda, but we're still hanging out. And I go, all right. Well,
Can
then maybe I'll. I don't know. Also, guys in porn are weird. They're not normal. There's no like gay guys in gay porn. They have a
Right.
certain thing to them. It's
Yeah.
very like something off. You know.
Uh.
But you give me a normal gay guy, I'm like, that guy's cool.
Right,
That guy's
right,
fun.
right. Gotcha.
But like they're like more like it's very business.
Yeah, but porn women are like that too. And if that's the thing, porn women are like that too, and it's a turn on.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. You know?
Do you know what the Snapchats?
But I don't really know because I don't know if
from this episode. It's not going to be good.
No, we get
You-
nothing.
we don't get
Nobody
anything.
Takes
Oh.
care of us the way we want to.
Yeah, we're going to get all dudes.
But I do appreciate
jerking
it.
off.
We already
Yeah,
get that.
we
That's what I'm
already
saying.
kinda
It's
get
going to
that.
triple that.
Well,
You're doing this.
Maybe this will help you.
Yeah,
in your-
maybe this will help you
in
get
your
over
strange quest.
whatever it is you have.
I don't know.
I like all urges, and I keep them coming. I know
Yeah,
we don't
urges are
get
good.
any boobs or anything like that, but I like urges. Snapchats are always fun.
Yeah, I want to be like a Roman. You know, the Roman. they were like,
Yeah.
Who's the guy from Game of Thrones?
The Viper.
The Viper.
He
you
likes
know?
everything.
Yeah, he's like, I am a man.
Yeah,
a
but
woman,
he
the
inherently
Viper.
likes everything. This is
Yeah.
the
No,
problem.
He was just so cool.
Then get cool with it.
I'm not cool.
You're not cool with it
You're
at
not
all.
cool with it, and it's
Uh,
fine.
I gotta get on the Wi-Fi.
But be
here.
okay with that. You have to be okay with it. You're not cool with it.
What I've-
Or you are cool with it, and you need to get over it, over your not cool with itness.
Yeah.
You need to watch that stuff and allow yourself to be
You
okay
gotta
with
watch
it.
more porn.
But what's that thing that makes me not cool with it? What's that little thing?
Well,
Nobody
I
knows.
wanna be cool with
man.
it.
In all
You can't.
fairness, I gave that to you as a shock value. I think probably most gay gentlemen don't enjoy seeing a man fuck himself in the image.
No.
That was gross. He was bending his dick in ways where it's
It
like, oh,
was-
that's not.
Yeah.
You're doing damage.
That was uncomfortable, like watching
Yeah,
Cirque du
no,
Soleil
dude,
is
this is,
uncomfortable.
um,
yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
not
got
even
a-
gay.
You
That's
got a problem.
That's
You're not even guys,
a
you're yourself.
contortionist.
You just
yeah.
you could just as easily be fucking a dog in that video for the kind of
yeah.
art this is.
Yeah. Bring up a guy dousing himself in strawberries for Greg.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
I'm not getting good reception all of a sudden. I'm trying to get him into some nice romantic gay porn. I found
Yeah,
a man
yeah,
that
yeah.
looks like him, which maybe is something that he likes.
no, because I
Um,
don't find myself attractive.
Uh,
This is a very heated. This is a very hot episode.
yeah, it's a real sultry one coming from us. This is on par with the erotica episode.
what's
Oh.
this? Hall of Justice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe get
What's this?
Superman kissing Batman.
No, I meant what's your?
Maybe like
Wi-Fi.
that. Oh yeah, chicken cutlet.
No,
one.
don't tell the password online.
Why? You think any of our fans live in the area?
I think they'll come in here faster than you can say.
That'd
You
be
could
great.
say shake us. Yeah, but then, they're going to come in here just for the Wi-Fi, I guess.
Just use our place like a coffee shop.
Well,
Yeah.
and to make love to you.
Sweet, sweet
Yeah,
love
no, I
to
don't-
you,
I don't like
Gregory.
things- I'll tell you, I don't like things in my butt. I don't think.
Yeah. I recently the medical
This is,
procedures I've
called
had to
First
do
Kiss.
for it.
See, there's just two
Okay,
men
just
doing
two-
a nice kiss.
Oh, that's nice. Just like a guy
Describe what
kissing a
you see.
mirror.
Yeah.
It's just two guys with some curly hair in white T-shirts with beards, making out. They don't look very
There you go.
gay. They look more Greek.
It reminds me of the two of you kissing, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
If I
it
were to
does.
see
You
Anthony
know what?
and
I'll be
Greg
honest.
It's a
We need to
lot
put
like
this on the
Anthony
Twitter.
and Greg
This
kissing.
is very weird. Now you've ruined it. Now you've ruined it.
Oh my God!
That just
Jesus
looks like us
Christ.
making out.
Yeah, that looks.
Somebody that
Wow. Oh my God! I mean, that guy looks exactly like me.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is really weird.
I don't own really
that
any
this is
white
the first
T-shirts,
thing
but that guy,
that
yeah.
came up. Now, let's
That
see if
is
this
weird.
Are they kissing the whole time?
it was fine until you said that, and then I had to turn it away.
Oh man.
It really looked like the guy from Bruce Springsteen kissing Jim Croce. Is what that looked like.
Wait a second.
Jim
this
Croce-
is insane. This is insane.
Let's see.
Because look, so
Let me look at some gay stuff.
no, there's nothing
fine.
gay. This is crazy.
I gotta find out.
That's an hour
You
in.
have to
An
find
hour in.
out.
It's
Okay,
the
this
same
looks
shot.
exactly.
It's an hour and 49 minutes of two men just kissing. There's
making
no
out?
sex. Just
Just looks like Anthony and Sean Patton mixed.
Look, I feel like there's a video you'd see
This
at
looks
MoMA.
just
You know
like
what I mean?
You
Yeah.
gotta tweet that out.
yeah. we're
You
gonna
gotta tweet
this
that
out.
because that looks like Anthony. And kind of me.
Okay, so
very
follow
weird.
us on Rad at the Rad Dudecast. I will tweet this out right
Happy?
now.
It's not. It's not pornographic. It's just two guys kissing.
No,
Yeah.
but it is a porno site. So if you're
Oh.
a child under the age of, I don't know, you shouldn't be listening. You know, I'm gonna tweet this out right now.
I don't think that's our fault. That's a parent's fault if they get into stuff like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
We're not parents.
Yeah, I do like a hot chick though too.
Yeah, man.
You know when you see like just
Yeah,
these women walking around, and it's like, what are you
Sure.
walking around, man?
I know.
You're just too beautiful.
I understand. I never get. I don't know how people. I don't know. Well, I mean, I think whoever I'm with is, always very attractive.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know, like people that date just supermodels or whatever. I
Mhm.
feel like they'd get sick of me just telling them every second. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you are fucking gorgeous.
Well, that's the thing is you gotta date a bunch of supermodels first,
so you get
so
used
that
to it.
you're just like, this isn't a big jump for me.
Because I mean, I still do that with whoever I'm with. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
still
yeah.
blown away. But wait, you know what I mean? But objectively, you see somebody else, and you're like, well, wow, that's crazy.
Brendan, you gotta hear
Bet
this
they get
question
sick of
he
this.
asked me yesterday,
What do you ask you?
which I thought was like, I don't understand. I thought it was the stupidest thing anyone's ever said to me. He goes, "You had girlfriends in high school," and I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "What did you talk about?" I was like, "What do you mean? What did we talk about? What did you say to a girl?" And I was like,
Can
We
I
just talked.
explain my case
Yeah,
after you're
explain.
done with this?
"No, just explain. I
All
don't
right.
know how to go further."
Because I'm 32 and I run out of things to talk about with anyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know there are only so many things I either have accumulated knowledge about or want to talk about. I can't imagine at that young age finding things to really talk about, like opinions that I have or issues that I found out about in the news or whatever. Anytime I talk to, that's anybody in general. I don't know how I was talking to anybody. I was
so
thinking
you were
about
quiet
this.
in high school because you had nothing to say.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't understand. The majority of life's talking isn't like opinions you've had.
I'm
or
blown away by any
Yeah.
It's just like
communication
the
with
day
anyone.
to day. Like, hey, what'd you do today? Oh, that's fun. Like, hey, did you see that movie? That was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
like, what
I-
do you think of Mr.
He wanted me to be like abortion, pro or against. Like that's how I was calling girls in 11th
No,
grade.
you just like hung out.
Yeah. I get where there's problems.
Tell him about what you used to do for your girl.
I used to make during the day in school, I used to write down a list of topics that we could talk about later when I called her up, because I would get nervous. And then, when I would run out of my topics, I would just hang up. I would be like, my mom said she needs me upstairs, and I would just hang up the
What
phone.
would your topics be?
Just maybe random thoughts I had during the day, or ideas that I had, or if a story or an anecdote happened, they would all be stuff like that.
Knowing you the way I know you now, I imagine this was so fucking clearly, so clear to her that you were
Yes.
reading off the list.
Yes.
I'm sure the transitions were brutal. Just like,
Yes, agreed.
just like Mrs. Donahue said this. What do you think about Palestine? Oh, cool, Palestine.
Yeah, it was
How
like
about that nude flavor at TCBY?
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was a lot like that. It was very, very uncomfortable because I never really talked to I never talked to a friend of mine on the phone before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? so you can't really read their expression. So I didn't know what to do. So I had to create this list.
Let me tell you something.
I'd also leave voicemails
Game
every day
changer.
as different characters. She
That's
got
fun.
upset about that.
Yeah.
Upset. That's the best part.
Yeah, but I'd run the answering machine off.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
they were like 2 or 3
yeah.
minutes of me, my Asian character.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though, about women. Game changer. And now this is
Yeah.
the thing that you don't even realize why
Uh-huh.
everyone loves you. Is that 90% of people don't want someone who's going to talk to them.
I
They
know.
want someone who's going to listen.
Yeah, no, I.
So
yeah.
it's like, yeah, you're just being quiet.
yeah.
They're just everyone's egistical. They get to say all the shit they want to talk
No,
about.
I mean I love it. It's I'm not. I just wondered. I see how that's stupid because I just wondered because I was running out of things to say now. I just wondered what you were talking about then. But it makes
Yeah, they were
sense.
in
You're just
bands.
you're
What shit
just
they were happening
talking about
today?
whatever was happening when you're 15 or 16.
So Joe Fixit is one incarnation of the Hulk.
Oh, this is Hulk. His name.
Joe Fixit.
Now,
Yeah.
what's
Come
this
on.
considered?
Well,
I
he's the
noticed-
Hulk, but he was a bouncer at a casino for a while when he kind of lost his brain, and they used to call him Joe Fixit because he was just like a
Now, but he's bouncing normal people.
yeah.
He's gonna kill them.
Now, the
Well, he
reason
wasn't
we-
as
the reason this
strong
came
as
up is
Hulk.
for those of you that don't have the video feed, which is all of you. I picked up one of Greg's figures. It's a Hulk. Now, what do you call this? This is rare. Most of these guys don't have the automatic arm movement. What is that?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
like an
considered a
action-
good thing or a
an
bad
action
thing?
pose. For a guy like me, it's not really the best thing. 'cause
Yeah,
I
people don't
really-
like it, right?
Yeah, I don't want to need a toy action move where he just lifts his arms up because you're pushing a lever.
That's not considered a authentic, or is that looked down upon?
No, I mean he's still a good-looking figure, so I
Yeah.
don't think most people care.
Now, is this a Legends?
Yeah, well, it's a Hulk Classics figure, but it's all really under the umbrella of Marvel Legends.
Now, why does he have? How come none of them, the other ones, really have this lever?
Because the Hulk Classics, I think, was aimed a little bit more towards children.
Mm.
So, like, a kid is going to love, like, a lifting effect.
Yeah,
I
some
love
kind of motion.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think, and I used to enjoy your entire collection, and since now I've seen that this is an option where I can pull a lever and play
Yeah.
with his arms, the rest of this is garbage
Don't-
to me.
Yeah.
Don't you think this is a good idea? I just thought of it. But for like the figures, if there is a way that they have something in them, and then you talk into them, and then it spits out the voice, so when you're actually making them fight or whatever, you can actually create a scene. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, so it's like, that's not bad. So, like, you'd be like, hey, give me the money. And then you're playing later,
Yes.
and he's like, hey, give me the money. I
Yes.
don't have the money.
Exactly.
They have to push all those different buttons.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to do it, like with your phone, like Bluetooth. You
Well,
know
why
what
don't you
I
say
mean?
it out your own mouth? It's only your voice.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
mean,
think
that's
it's
what
cooler
you do.
to hear them do it, and you sit back and you watch the thing you created.
Yeah, it's an old figure.
I made
Oh,
him-
he's doing
I
splits.
I spread his legs and made him into a jack off.
Now he's jacking
Jean-Claude
himself
Van Damme.
off.
Man, there was a time when if you were good at karate, you could become a movie star. That doesn't really exist anymore.
Well, you heard the story of Jean-Claude Van Damme, right?
No, not really.
How
I
he
mean,
got famous?
Oh.
Probably, but I forget. What was
There was like some executive was eating lunch, and he goes, "Come here, I need to show you something." And he does a high kick over
Yeah.
the guy's head,
it? Right.
and the exec said, "Yes, yes, you are a star."
This is what
And-
we're looking for.
God.
Yep. He
So-
pulled the guy out of
Yeah.
who was eating lunch, and then went ha ha, and then kicked over his head, which is the most insane thing to do to
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah.
And he said, "Yes."
That's that. I wonder.
me
if
see that
that's
guy.
True.
That's true. I think so true.
You think that's true?
So crazy.
Yeah.
People go to film
I like
acting
this guy. I never
school. You
realized
know,
I
they
liked
do all
this
kinds
guy.
of stuff, and then a high kick. This guy's in a million movies.
That's what's funny about life is like
Yeah.
you have it or you don't. This whole like I'm going to Juilliard. Well, you're still gonna be a waitress, you know. Like
Right.
it's so, and the other guy who never went anywhere, who's fucking
Yeah.
got the look,
Right.
is gonna be the star. So forget about it. So what I'm saying is nobody try anything. you're all dog shit, just like all the rest of us.
You don't need a look, man. You don't need the look. You need. I don't know what you need. I don't
You
have
need
it.
the it factor.
Well, you need to be into something other than what you're doing, so you can if that didn't work out, I still got these action figures. That's fun.
Yeah,
This guy's cool. I haven't like really held this guy in a while.
yeah,
got
he's
nice
fun. That's what I'm saying. He's a
Pinstripe
great man.
pants on. He's got some.
He's one of the all-time greats.
He's got like a suit, but he's got a
Uh,
bunch of bullets going through it.
I like that he has an occupation outside. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is he was the Hulk. You know, he was the Hulk for a while, and then he was just like they lost him, no one knew what happened, and he got very depowered.
Right.
It wasn't strong. Gray
Oh,
Hulk, not as
okay.
strong. So he was just like super.
I'll
strong.
do what I know. You know, I like a guy that uses whatever powers he has for financial purposes. You know what I mean? He's like, well, I'm already strong. I could make some money bouncing.
Luke Cage, Heroes for Hire.
Right.
Luke Cage and the Iron Fist. They were
Yeah.
just two guys who could fucking. Fuck, we got some bullies hanging around on 23rd Street.
Right.
Call these dudes up. They'll do
Yeah,
it for
like
cash.
Professor X or whatever. He never was like, I could probably make some money being a
But he
psychic
was
on the
independently
side.
wealthy, correct?
Yeah.
You could always have more
Magneto.
money though. Take a trip.
Magneto, what's your problem? You can be an independent contractor, build 1,000 buildings
Right.
in 3 days.
Right.
The world is over. You
Yeah,
can
make
control
some
metal.
money for yourself. Buy a new ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why aren't they doing that?
I don't know.
Maybe
They
they are
got
and they
these
don't show it
powers.
because he does have a lot of money.
Right. Maybe
well,
they're doing
but I
all
guess
kinds of
even,
things
you
on
don't
the
even
side.
need to do that. You could just steal money.
Yeah, just steal. But why steal? You have legit. You know, I would
Yeah,
go to
that's
jail.
true.
Why get that heat on you? You know, then you got
Yeah.
the cops chasing you when you can just make a bunch of money.
Yeah, yeah. Did you guys see the new Daredevil trailer?
No.
Yeah.
Is Ben Affleck still Daredevil?
No, new
then
guy.
I won't watch it.
Okay.
Speaking of
Batman.
Heat. Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Ben Affleck's the new Batman, is what I said.
Yeah, so who's Daredevil?
He really
This guy,
upgraded.
he's a Netflix. It's coming out in April. All the episodes in April.
Oh,
Daredevil.
it's a series.
on Netflix.
Oh, that's cool.
It's going to be House of Cards, but with Daredevil.
Does it look good?
It's going to be awesome.
Really?
Of course.
I gotta watch it after this.
No, it's not
Speaking
out
of Heat, you watched the Royal Rumble?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Horrible.
Thoughts? I didn't see it. I heard
Horrible.
bad things. They're really pushing this Roman Reigns down everyone's throats, huh?
Yeah,
Yep.
nobody seems to care.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
He
I thought-
is bad on the mic.
It's an
He's
Ambico.
not a very good wrestler. And you know what just
God
sucked?
damn it! I'm
It's
dropping
covered.
everything, Anthony.
No.
Jesus Christ!
He's dropping all the
Well,
things. Just leave it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
gotta
sorry.
say the second time, you know.
He's got that big jacket on.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
One of the things, there's something that rolled by my foot. I
Now
don't
I'm
know if
really
it was a
losing
part
it,
of
guys. I'm losing. Okay, say that about Roman Reigns.
Yeah, he's just kind of boring. I don't know. He's boring. A lot of people were mad. The whole Rumble, they didn't build any suspense. That was my big issue with it.
But why, as an outsider, what is Vince doing that he won't allow
Daniel
Bryant?
he
Everyone
likes
likes him.
a big hulking champion.
Why?
I don't know. That's the look they've had for years. So I
Yeah.
think that's what he wants to go with always.
I mean, it's crazy. Why won't the people?
A lot of people say, you know, there's a rumor, you know, obviously, speculation is that Vince is secretly gay. And he
Yes.
likes these big, you know, attractive men to carry the banner. Yeah.
Interesting rumor.
Yeah.
Someone gave me a really nasty rumor yesterday, which bothered me.
What's that?
That Kevin Spacey not only is gay, but likes younger men. She wouldn't speculate under pedophilia or not, but
Oh,
also
yeah.
uses his power, like, to have sex with people.
Well,
Right.
I'm gonna
I hope that's not true.
jigger with your mind a little bit here.
Yeah.
Not a rumor. 100% true.
What do you mean?
Confirmed.
Confirmed what?
That's all confirmed.
That he's what?
Now, not a pedophile.
By the government?
No, by pictures, by
So what's the
first-person
confirmed?
accounts. He is gay
I don't
and-
mind. Yeah, that's fine.
and cavorts with very young men in
Mhm.
Hollywood. Now they're not underage, as far as we can tell, but he was part of that whole Bryan Singer scandal that arose, where it was just these older, powerful Hollywood men having these parties with young, up-and-coming actors and so forth. And Kevin Spacey's involved in that. There were pictures of him, I believe.
You're taking advantage of people?
I don't know that he's taking advantage. I mean, is that taking advantage? I guess they would probably call it taking advantage if it was a man of that age with a woman. But to me, it's like, no, if you're an adult, you know what you're doing.
Right.
You can say yes or no.
Yeah.
I think most people, for instance, were I a gay man and 19 years old and had the opportunity to go around with Kevin Spacey, I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah, he's rich.
That's true.
You
That's
know,
like,
I
Heather
don't think-
Graham?
Yeah.
I would be banging the shit out of Heather
Right.
Graham.
So, like, to me, it's not. That's like, people are like, can you believe it? It's like, yeah, I can, and I also don't
Right.
feel bad. Now, the second you go under 18, then I'm going to have some fucking
yeah,
problems with you. And even if it's like 18 and 19, I'm like, yeah, you're kind of a sketchy dude.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't, that kind of stuff is like.
It's weird that it's all based on just that year, you know? 18 and 19.
Yeah,
when,
yeah.
you know what I mean? People mature differently.
Well, that you sound like a real, real pedophile. That's really what they probably say in a
It's true. I mean,
pedophile magazine.
yeah, no, I mean, like, if you're going to do someone who's 18 and 1 month, how are you much more of an asshole than someone
I
who
know.
had sex who was
Yeah.
I know.
who is 17
Of
with,
course.
12, with 11 months?
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, of course, we do that because you
bizarre.
need to have some kind
You
of.
need to have
You
a
need
line.
some kind
line.
of regulations. Yeah.
But also, I've noticed now that, like, I was talking to some 22-year-old the other day, and I was like, "Holy shit! Like, I thought you were 14."
Oh, yeah.
They've gotten a lot younger. Like, as soon as you hit 30, it's because people who are 20 look like they're 12.
Sure.
You know, how old
Yeah.
are your ladies? You,
24.
Oh God.
But
Forgot.
she,
Never mind.
Yeah, I know that sprung me. I didn't think she was 24 when
She doesn't look like
She doesn't
she's
look-
like I'm talking about.
Yeah.
How old's the old lady?
Mine?
Yeah.
No idea. No idea. No, late 20s maybe.
Yeah. But like I've seen like young, like I saw a 19-year-old,
Right.
or she was 21. Some girls at the club, and she was 21.
Right.
And I was like, "Who let you in here?
Right.
I had an idea lady one time.
Who are you dating at the club?
No, at my house.
Oh, they're drinking.
No, we were.
Fooling around.
Yeah, and
Good for you.
I said I said this. Her age doesn't line up with how she looks. I ID'd her as a joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause
but
I
it's not
didn't
a
want to
joke.
make it too weird.
Yeah,
but it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
a joke.
Yeah.
It was like, let me take a look at your ID. No, but seriously, take your ID out.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not gonna get.
How old was she?
What? She was telling the truth. She was 22.
Oh wow.
But I mean, she
Wow.
looked young.
Yeah.
But I was like,
I feel bad for those. I knew a girl who was like 30, and she looked like she was 12.
Yeah,
and it's
that's
like
going to be good for her in the long run.
no, but
No,
like
because
she's
it
one
all
of those
happens
people.
at once. Then
But no, that's the thing is,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Then all of a sudden she's 50,
really don't
and she
know.
looks like this 50-year-old.
just said that.
You see like this 50-year-old girl who's 12, and it's like, oh, she's got ragged skin, but like this, like you see people like that. I think they like maybe some kind of deficiency, or maybe they're
Usually it's iron.
maybe.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Nobody does. But you've seen them. You got a couple of those running around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I like
yeah.
a girl with. I used to do that joke about long ago.
Old
Maybe I
lady
should bring
face.
that joke back, where a woman's hands had
Oh,
aged
old-
faster
yeah,
than her whole
yeah,
body.
yeah.
That's fun when you get a lady with just old hands.
Old
Yeah.
hands.
Old hands. That's fun.
What do you say? We wrap this up. What's our ticket?
Wrap it up.
Oh, shit, yeah. Let's wrap it up.
What do you got?
That's fun.
Plug wise.
Headlining Joker's Wild in New Haven Friday, and
Nice.
Saturday.
So this is gonna drop today, Thursday. So tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, go out at Joker's Wild in New Haven,
And
Connecticut.
Tuesday, 8 p.m. at the Stand show
What's on Tuesday?
coming out. Adam Devine showcase.
Oh, great!
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
See.
that's great. That'll be fun.
Mhm.
And Greg, what do you got?
I'm at the Brokerage this weekend, Saturday, and Friday and Saturday, and then next weekend, Thursday through Sunday, I'll be at Levity with Andrew Schultz and Jamie Lee.
Oh, that's fun. That's a fun show.
Then
So
some other shit. but
say
I
it
don't know.
again. So this weekend, this Friday and Saturday,
Friday and
that
Saturday
would
at
be
the Brokerage in Long Island, I think.
With Sam.
Yeah, with Sam Morrill.
So Sam
Did I not
Morrill,
say Sam?
Brokerage in Long Island.
Yeah.
Get tickets for that online. The next week, Levity Live in Nyack, New York, with Andrew Schultz and
Jamie Lee from
Great.
Guy Code and Girl
That's
Code
great.
or whatever.
Lee.
That's it. I think some other things. Don't know if you have anything.
I'm being
I don't know where my phone is. so I never know.
Columbia, Missouri.
Whoa.
Columbia, Missouri.
Are you at the Funny Bone?
What's that?
Are you at the Funny Bone now?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I'm doing
great.
Funny Bones. I don't think this one's a Funny Bone.
That's
but I'm
great.
doing Funny Bones.
That's great.
I'll be at Columbia, Missouri, March 6th and 7th, and I'm open a big one. You should come out for. I'm opening for Bob Saget
No.
at the Best Buy Theater.
Whoa.
The Best Buy
the hell
Theater in
that
Times Square, April 16th.
That's crazy.
April
How'd that
16th.
come? You don't know Bob Saget.
I don't know Bob Saget. I just got the gig.
That's
Great
awesome.
gig, 3,000 seat theater.
Jeez
Wow.
Yeah,
Louise.
and then we're in Westbury, New York, the next night. So
Nice.
April 16th and 17th. Come out for that.
Great. Thank you.
And also one more thing.
You tried.
I tried the fart.
I know.